What's up, guys? Unexpected side effect of me streaming this game is I actually feel guilty advancing the plot. Because I streamed it once and people were like, oh, I'm getting into this. And then I said, well, it's not a full stream. But people were like, no, I'm getting into this. Why so early? Consider this a bonus stream. Like, consider this the time when I wouldn't even normally stream before I do my stuff on Sunday. It's just because I really wanted to play Peace Walker, and I thought about it, and I said, I could play it on my own, or I could stream it. I know someone would want to watch it, so... It's still, I don't know. I don't think this is gonna be a full playthrough. Still. But, it's hard to say. Because I know a lot of people really want to watch this. I'll tell you what I can do, though. I'll do one thing for people. So, first of all, hi everyone. I want to tell you what's on the agenda tonight. Tonight will be corruptions and a few other things, some weirdness, but mostly corruptions. But before I do that, this is just kind of a bonus stream, just for fun, because I was gonna play it anyway, so I said, fuck it, I may as well stream it. So I guess that's about it. What I'm gonna do is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker first, and then I'll take like a short break, half hour, you know, I'll have something to eat. I'll get the corruption set up, and then we'll corrupt, and then do some other stuff. So I think that's how this is gonna work. Also, if you missed my first Peace Walker stream, I started maybe an hour into the game, and I think what I want to do is I want to give you guys the most pertinent cutscene. So for anyone who missed the very beginning of the game, this is the very beginning of the game. And it should take a few minutes, but it's just if you're curious at all. And you really want to see how Peace Walker starts, how the story starts, this is how it begins. This is the Xbox 360 HD edition. So this is, again, 10 years after MGS3. That's the name of Snake's thing. Military without borders. Steve Bloom is in the game. There's the scar.
Boss! Hey, boss! Wanna go around?
No. So, there's a whole tutorial here, teaches you how to punch, and you get to kind of learn CQC and all that stuff. So we don't need to do that, because I got that already, but... Then there's this. So this is the very, like, kind of beginning of how this game starts. After the training mission, this happens.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Vic Boss.
Listen
What?
up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
Sounding a bit emo these days, Snake. But I get it. We don't do victory, I get it. Life sucks when you're a soldier. Christopher Randolph is in this game?
Ah, thank you.
That's the voice of Otacon. Who the fuck does he play in this game?
I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee.
Oh, hi, Steve Bloom.
So, what brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Notice red mechanical hand.
You see,
I don't know what the
over
hell's going on with
past
that.
year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua?
No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
What's your government's take?
The authorities in San Jose claim
He
it's a
doesn't know how
multinational
strong he
security
is.
firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload.
Where'd they get that kind of cash?
I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both
CIA.
know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S.
And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country.
And that's the important
We come
part.
to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We
Does it
can't
look like there's a
afford to pay
person in
much,
Snake's
it's true.
eye?
But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
This is important for
The government
Phantom
agreed
Pain,
to cooperate.
from what I understand.
Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do.
Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state.
No, we've only left our countries behind.
Please, you must help us.
If your suspicions are true, force isn't gonna do any good. You'll have to find a political solution.
The government's hands are tied.
Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know.
No,
God, that voice.
I'm not here on their behalf.
So, what are you doing here?
For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you,
Everyone's
Paz.
named Peace. And
Call
Vincent
me
is Italian for piece
Paz.
of pizza.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon.
Time down.
A town in la Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did terrible things to her, but somehow she managed to escape. Oh, thank God. She's huérfana. Her mother died when she was small, and she lost her grandparents in the Civil War.
Wait, why am I able to do that?
She hates war with a passion like no other.
Why am I able to do that?
My name is Paz, and I will do anything to protect my namesake.
I didn't know I could do that.
It is my one
That's weird.
and
What are you
only
doing,
purpose.
Kojima?
Please, get them out of my country. Make them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid.
We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Anyway, aside from the one really bizarre moment of being able to zoom in and see through someone's clothes, which I don't... What? Why is that in the game? What is that doing in the game there? Anyway, that's pretty much the most important part. Like, there's other things that I streamed, some things that were not streamed, but if you were curious about how this game starts and what the fuck Snake is doing in Costa Rica, now you know.
I've got just the explosive to bust through that barricade. C4. We finished developing C4 charges. Take some with you.
So, yeah, basically, Mother Base was just given to him by Steve Bloom. I mean, the character that Steve Bloom plays. And, you know, this is basically an army without borders. They're just like mercenaries. And they have the cause of peace, in a way. So, kind of makes Big Boss an interesting kind of character, because it's like this gruff, grizzled war veteran. And he just renounces the government that he once served in MGS3, and now this is happening. Because there's nukes. There's nukes in Costa Rica. So we have to take care of the nukes. K-22... We're bringing non-lethal with us. So, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be playing this. I really still am not sure I'm gonna be streaming all of it, because I already didn't stream a bunch of missions. It's becoming
Go back
hard
to the
not to
prison
stream it.
camp. It's in the village where they were holding Chico.
But, you know, with Metal Gear Solid 5 coming out soon, it's... Oh, hang on a second. Sorry, guys, I'm back. So I'd have to do Ground Zeroes after I finish this, then do MGS5. So I don't know like how much Metal Gear you guys can stomach. That's the problem. You know what I mean? Like, I'm streaming a lot of Metal Gear, and anyone who is not a fan of the series, I want to kind of apologize if you're not into this, but I mean, I love it. I'm a little bit obsessed at the moment. So, not really sure how this is gonna go. I hear fucking footsteps. Like, I might finish this and do some of it on my own, and do some of like the major story beats in this game, and then when I'm finished with it, then maybe I'll do Ground Zeroes, and then maybe the Phantom Pain. So... yeah, still not positive, but I'll definitely try my best not to overload on the metal. Oh! Damn it. I'll try not to overload you guys on Metal Gear. Because that would be like patting someone on the ass. I got lime soda.
Enemies close.
God damn it. Inopportune moment to turn around, buddy. What do I have here? Yeah, this item I want to upgrade. I still plan on playing and completing Bayonetta 2 at some point soon, like this week. There will be a lot of Bayonetta 2. And then Stick of Truth, I think I'm going to do after I finish Bayonetta 2. So I'm going to finish Bayonetta 2 first, then I'll stream Stick of Truth. Yeah. So a lot of people criticize Hater's performance as Snake in this game. I've heard a lot of people say, who sounds like that? No human sounds like that.
Enemies close by.
Alright guys, this is bad. I need to focus more on the game than on anecdotes about David Hayter's voice acting. So, what I said last time was that his voice got really gruff after Metal Gear Solid 4. And I researched it a little bit. Apparently, his voice just kind of got stuck that way. Legitimately. Like, once he did Old Snake... oh, God damn it. He could no longer do non-Old Snake. Okay, that's 2 misses. That's... okay. Holy sweet Jesus. I am doing terrible. It's because I'm explaining. That's the excuse I'll go with today. I don't think he did a bad job. I don't think it's terrible. I mean, Big Boss is supposed to be this gruff soldier. It's just the delivery of some of his words is a bit weird, and it's extra weird to hear him, like, so gruff. But, you know, Big Boss and Solid Snake are 2 separate characters. So, you know, that's kind of why I don't...
Subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
That's part of why I don't mind Kiefer Sutherland doing Metal Gear 5 in some ways, because it's an older Big Boss. And I guess it's a shame to see David Hayter not do the role, but at the same time, I get why it happened.
Head west from there, and it'll take you straight to the prison camp.
There's a video on YouTube. I think you just Google David Hayter vocal Solid Snake voice comparisons or Snake voice comparison, and it'll take you through from Metal Gear Solid 1 all the way up to this, and you can hear the differences in the delivery. Like 2 and 3 I think were his best, and then it starts getting like really weird. But I still think he did a good job in this game. I don't really hate it. Oh, there's... how many snipers we got? Okay. So they're just doing target practice. You'd think, like, I streamed this area. You'll notice there's like a bit of backtracking in this game. I've streamed this area multiple times. And these guys just keep dying. You would think they would, like, learn to, like, not stay there and keep their eyes open. But, nope. Keep getting tranked, keep getting killed. know. I don't know enough about the series to answer if there's an in-universe explanation about Snake's voice in MGS5 being less gruff than it is now. I don't know if there's an in-universe. I mean, remember, this series still, like... I passed over this series from 2 onwards, Metal Gear Solid 2 onwards, for whatever reason. And... well, actually, I gave my reasons during the MGS3 stream. But I don't know, I'm still kind of getting into it again. Some sick bastards just tied this guy up and just left him here.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
You'd think maybe there's a better take than that. Because it sounds like he's tripping over the word recovery. But they just left it. It's like part-time being the actual take in Crystal Skull. Don't worry about it. That's a long story. Picklebound, sometime soon you contemplate pre-ordering Phantom Pain for the benefits, but one benefit is getting a free copy of Ground Zeroes. Do you want me to send you my free copy of Ground Zeroes? Email me, because I might pre-order it myself and get it. But, yeah, email me about it, I guess. Preferably, if I do stream Phantom Pain, I'm gonna want to stream Ground Zeroes before that. So. Thank you. That's a really nice offer. Okay.
If you cut across the prison cap, you'll find a gate leading north.
Whoa. I didn't even see what was going on with that helmet there. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hey!
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, so that happened. Might try to trank that guy, and then probably have to CQC some of the other guys. Because they're fucking helmets.
What was that?
Nothing.
What was that?
Nothing.
Hey! What the? I know I saw something.
Kick a man when he's down, would you? Yes. Okay. Alright, we're good. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, these helmet guys, you gotta be a little bit more careful with.
The barricade is located somewhere in that vicinity.
Except there's a bunch of assholes with helmets that give good oh god. Alright.
What was that?
Snake! was that?
We're under attack!
No, we're not.
First, equip your C4. You can't plant a charge unless it's equipped.
That was my own fault. I let that happen. And the worst part is I don't have any lethal weapons except grenades. Well, shit. And away we go!
Start talking. Start talking.
If I spare you, we both know what's gonna happen. You're gonna try to attack me, and then you're gonna get into the reverse cowgirl position.
Blow up that barricade.
And then weird stuff is gonna happen. Like this. Was it worth it? That's my question. Was it worth it?
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Okay, we gotta find this barricade. It's right here. Oh. Okay.
To plant a C4 charge, hold down the aim button and press
Oh.
the attack button. Once the charge is planted, press the attack button without aiming to detonate it. Good work, Snake.
Never look at explosions. Not for safety reasons, but because of how fucking cool it is.
Excellent. Now, make your way north.
Cool. This guy is the big boss. He is the big boss. That is an official title given to him by President Roosevelt in 1947 when he served under the Snake Unit. So the disc didn't read at first. That was kind of cool. Like I booted up the game. I was like, nope,
Yeah,
game isn't
what's up?
working.
You gotta
Disc
talk to
read
Amanda.
error.
What happened?
She wants to leave sickbay and get back on the battlefield, but she's not fully healed. She's still in crutches. Who'd be crazy enough to try and fight like that? You have to talk some sense into her.
Is she with you right now?
No, she's in
Press
sickbay.
A to talk
she keeps
sense.
shouting about how she doesn't want to be there. She won't shut up about it. She's driving me.
Let her go.
What?
If that's what she wants, let her go.
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Snake.
I'm serious. Let her go.
Why? So she can come back in a body bag?
I'm really not in the mood for jokes, Kaz.
What are you talking about?
Amanda isn't the type to just sit around in sickbay. She has a sense of duty. Her purpose in life is to fight. The battlefield isn't just the best thing for her, it's the best thing for her compass, too. She'll be a huge morale boost that can only benefit MSF.
You think so?
You're good at fighting, Kaz. One of the best. But you've got a lot to learn when it comes to people.
So, where should I put her?
I'll think it over and find a team for her. Don't worry. She won't let us down.
Whatever you say, boss.
Like how this grizzled killing machine Snake is the best people person they have on the base. But the fabulously handsome Kaz with his aviators, he just can't do it, man. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. I think Moon Rassi, I think this is the guy that I would have in charge of people and morale. Look at him. Gorilla's pretty good too. You know, Gorilla was in prison for a little bit, but he's a lot better now. He's a good people person. He told me. There's a guy called Nile Crocodile. I don't know where he went, but that's his name. Amanda is in Intel. I guess that's where she's best at, so. Bongo. Swallowed. I love the names, like these randomly generated names for these soldiers. Pilot whale. Butterfly fish. Yak tuna. Oh, there's my boy tuna. Serval cat. It just doesn't have the same ring to it as snake does it? Scorpion fish. Dribby. Cabbage white. Yo, what does Cabbage White look like? Guy looks like a fucking... He looks like Colin Farrell and Jared Leto had a child with each other. Like, seriously, this guy is handsome. What is going on? With a name like Cabbage White? I got a buddy named Johnny. You know him? Is he talking about Johnny from MGS3? Oh my god. I might know Johnny. Yeah, there we go. Alpaca. Oh, that's awesome. That's an awesome code name, Alpaca. There he is, Nile Crocodile, guys. This dude right here. I can't put my finger on it. He looks like... It's an actor. Oh, fuck, who is it? I can't think. It's like a, you know, a relatively famous action movie star. That Nile Crocodile fella. Dolph Lundgren? Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. I would say Brock Lesnar. John Cena was blonde-haired John Cena. I did not want to say the word John Cena. I didn't want to ignite the chat into a fucking frenzy, but it's much too late for that. It's much too late for that. Cologne? I haven't even used the Sonic Eye yet. We gotta bring that with us, but hey, surround indicator. Gotta research that. Okay. Okay, here we go. Next mission. Could infiltrate the crater base, or I could do Fulton recovery mission real quick, using Nile Crocodile.
Let's get this mission started. Complete the mission and proceed to the Fulton...
Maybe I'll just do more of the extra missions offline. You know? Maybe I'll skip this and then do it on my own. And that way I can mainly do the story missions for you guys.
Snake, you're north of the village. The truck carrying the nukes is heading towards the heart of the mountain. That's its final destination. We've got no intel on what lies beyond, so stay sharp.
Really wish I could bring another weapon with me. Like, just one more weapon would be perfect. 2 non-lethal, 1 lethal. And then, let me just kind of tell you guys what's going on with the stream there's a lot of new people here. I want to just tell you, so, my plan was not even to stream this. So this is a completely bonus stream. I usually don't stream this early on Sundays. So I just wanted to stream it because I figured there's some people that would enjoy it. So if you're here, thank you. But I also want to say that corruptions will begin later on. There's going to be a short break. You know, I'm going to take some time to eat, relax a little bit, get the corruptions ready. So that will probably be in a few hours from now. And then after that, I have some other cool stuff that I'm excited to show you guys. So it's gonna be a fun night. And then, of course, a break for Rick and Morty, because it's a brand new episode, one that hasn't leaked. So, I'm excited. Also, why don't we try some different camo for Snake? Comrade. PM, tree bark, water. Really good swamp camo. There's that pink. Tree. It seems like Tiger Stripe is the best I have right now, but just for the sake of variety, I'm gonna throw on Comrade.
Survival.
Survival. I don't know why he does that every time. I'm gonna stick with the same weapon setup, which could be a great idea, or it'll get me killed because I don't have any lethal solutions to this problem. I guess we'll find out.
Cross the bridge and head north.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Alright, there's the bridge. And... it's a loud motherfucking weapon. It's nice to have it back, though, in this game. That's really awesome that you got a sniper tranquilizer, which is based on the Ends weapon from MGS3. That just makes me happy that they brought that weapon back. If only I could get his parrot. Also, for those curious, this, I think, has better gameplay than Metal Gear Solid 3. By a little bit. Like, the refinements from 4 are in the game, and a few other things. From what I understand, the PSP version does not control as well as this version. So, the HD edition... Oh, God damn it.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
That sounds just like Kaz. Okay. So one's asleep.
What is it?
The other one's asleep. And then now there's a fellow on the bridge.
You won't get up there alone. With some help, maybe?
From my friends.
Somebody's here.
No one's here.
Get up.
It's mosquitoes. It's mosquatos. This is the mosquito.
Enemies close by.
Next.
Yes. Yes. Get down here. How do I throw you off the bridge?
Eliminate all hostiles.
I guess I don't. I tried throwing them off the bridge, guys.
Onboard helicopter. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Definitely sounds like he's tripping over the word recovery,
Fulton
but
recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
only for that one version of the line. Every other time he's okay. Okay, yeah, I balls that up a bit. That could have went a lot better. Bonus soda. Oh shit. How? What? Yeah, I can't toss him over the rail. Let's just leave him like that. My score for this mission is going to be pretty low. Whoa, what is that? Am I interrupting something? Because I'll leave.
That's a truck route you're on. Their base is up ahead. Move out.
Yeah, but I'm worried that someone's gonna see me. Oh, fuck. How the fuck do you use the sonic eye? I have no idea.
What was that noise?
This is a very weird position to be in. Very compromising. Wonder if they'll hear me shoot this. He heard it. Nothing he could do about it, though. Hold them up by aiming at them from behind. Okay, that's something I haven't really done yet. Use the box to get on the ledge? What box? This one?
What is it?
Nothing. What? What the fuck is this guy doing?
Get up!
Okay, that worked. Alright, yeah, so I have this sonic eye on. I don't even know what I'm doing with it. Vinny, you can drop the box and stand on it. Oh! That's interesting. Okay. Let me try that out real quick. Drop the box, alright. Oh. Oh my god. Wow, dude. That is an amazing thing that you just taught me. Useless unless you upgrade it. Okay. So that would have been helpful had I not cleared out this entire group of enemies. So I'm gonna go back and get the box, but that's kind of awesome. I had no idea that was even a thing you could do, so cool. I missed the PLW. Where?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Oh! Wow, there he was in the core. I thought he was a plant. Whoops.
Oh, alright.
That looks like it hurt. That looks like it really hurt. Being dragged through the fucking concrete like that. Okay, there's this way, and then... Okay, I got some anus. I got some anuses. Fuerta la ladera. Are we gonna be climbing a ladder? And the theme song of the game is gonna play? Or is it the wrong Metal Gear?
The base is beyond that fort. You've got to get past it somehow.
Okay, I'm far enough away that they were not able to hear that gunshot. So he just thinks he was bitten by a mosquito. I guess we'll just wait for him to pass out. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's passed out.
What's going on?
Oh, but if you shoot their helmet off, then they know something's up.
We're under attack. Go into alert status.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Bad shot.
Here he is.
No, you don't see me. Kick him in the ass. There we go.
Rise and shine. There must be hostiles in the area. The enemy's here! Enemy attack!
I can't even see what's happening.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles.
God damn it. Yeah, my sniping didn't quite work out, did it? Do I want a Fulton or what? Fulton those two. That guy will be asleep for a little bit longer.
HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
This is patrol.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
What were you saying to HQ? Okay, I need to rethink my strategies here because I'm getting caught a lot. Whoa! I think he's dead. Guys, I killed him! Sonic Eye lets you see sound when you're crouching or against a wall. Okay. Yeah, that motherfucker's dead. feel slightly guilty about this. Right now I don't see myself using it, but we'll see. I'll give it a shot. The upgraded version sounds a lot better. Do you remember when you would see a turret in a video game and it meant that no matter what you were gonna have a mandatory turret sequence? It's like
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood.
Okay.
Return to base.
Great.
What's going on?
Ah, there you go. That's how the Sonic Eye works. That's cool. Limited use, I guess, right now, but when I upgrade it, I could see myself using that a lot more. It's wall hacking. Playing Counter-Strike yesterday. I'm sure someone had that.
Inside the facility, there's rows and rows of trucks here.
If that's where they brought the nukes, then the truck we're after should be there. Snake, can you tell which one of the trucks brought the nukes? One of them must have the same license plate as the one from the terminal.
Peace Sentinel. Peace Sentinel. 140.96 777 the hell are these license plate numbers all about? Yo. That was the chick from Metal Gear Solid 1, no?
Nothing. Not this one.
It's 777. Someone in chat mentioned
Metal
it.
Gear.
I'm gonna do the 777 last because this is amazing.
Mr. Kojima.
Yo, what? What? Guys! I just got Kojima on my team.
This is the one. The exhaust's still warm. But the cargo's already been offloaded.
Well, what was in 777 then?
just a minute. This isn't what we agreed on.
It's too late. The changes have already been finalized.
You told me it was going to be a deterrent, that we wouldn't have to launch.
I am not
Otacon.
arguing with you, Doctor. Our goal is to create the perfect deterrent.
That's why I agreed to help develop it.
However, in
Wait,
order to
Otacon?
achieve that perfect deterrent,
Oh,
we
that's
must
what
show the world
Christopher
our strength.
person
Three
Randolph.
key principles ensure effective nuclear deterrence. First, you must have nuclear weapons. Second, you must never use them first. And third, and most important, if someone attacks you, you must strike back. Unless we prove beyond a doubt that these three principles work in practice, the world will not accept our new deterrent. And the only way to do that is to show them we're capable of actually launching a nuke.
But isn't deterrence supposed to stop nukes from being used?
Exactly. And so the one we launch will be the last one ever.
I won't let you use my creation like that.
Oh, his voice got deeper. I guess Hater's not the only one whose voice got deeper.
That thing wasn't even your idea to begin with. You stole it, didn't you?
Stole it? You're one to talk. You got the idea for bipedal locomotion from the communists in the first place.
You listen to me, Doc. Keep
Was that a
quiet.
Faulty
Do as I
Towers
say.
reference?
Not another
Chat.
word about stolen ideas. Should we succeed here, you'll be the toast of the scientific community.
Not in the game.
And your name will go down in history
Ignore.
as champion of both progress and national security.
The hell with that.
Doctor! Unless we prove we're capable of launching, Peace Walker is useless as a deterrent.
It's in a wheelchair.
You used me! We used each other. I'll get my old director's job back at headquarters, and you'll finally be able to walk tall among your colleagues.
I won't let you get away with this!
How unfortunate. Guess I'll just have to take your legs for myself.
What a prick.
Peace won't just come to us, Doc. We are going to have to meet it halfway. V for victory.
Wait!
Hey, you okay?
Don't do it!
Snap out of it. Where are the nukes?
He's gonna do it! He's gonna launch a nuke!
So it turns out Snake's papa knew Otacon's papa. Look at that thing. Look at how much it walks for peace. Peace Walker.
Take him out!
Sugar. Is this that Shogo hood? Pupa.
It's one of the unmanned! Heads up!
Continue to the next mission. Yes. Jesus Christ. So a lot is happening. We just saw an AT-AT. Wait, which one's the chicken walker? Is that AT-ST or AT-AT? I forgot. We met Otacon's father, which I always kind of feel a little bit weird about, like when prequels like force characters to know each other, like, you know, or their parents to know each other. It's a little weird for me. Hot Coldman. That's his name? Hot Coldman? Hideo has joined. Surround indicator rank 2. Rhinoceros, bluegill, lobster, mosquito, meerkat, horse. Black. Why is he wounded? What happened to him? What did he do? I can't use Hideo for combat, can I? 70% of my existence is made of movies. It is up to you to decide what to do with the remaining 30%. Okay. I can't believe that Kojima's actually in the game. Let's see. Okay, weapons, we're all more or less caught up. Sonic Eye. How long does it take to get to the Sonic Eye? I need more R&D. Okay, because that'll be useful when that's upgraded. At least he'll live on in his games. Alright, we gotta do poo-poo platter.
Careful, Snake. I've never seen anything like that, and I've got no idea how to bring it down. Maybe the scientist knows. However you do it, take that thing out.
Supply drops, and so I'm assuming I'm gonna need both of these. I don't expect there to be a non-lethal way to take this thing down. Supply, grenade, smoke grenade. Okay, we're gonna try it like this. Right, I would assume. It being unmanned, there's no way to take it down peacefully. Or at least to the point where you can fucking capture it. But I really want to use the M60. I'm gonna bring the M60 and the RPG and the supply drop. Jesus Christ. This looks like a sequel to the Shogohad. Fuck that in the face.
That's
Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Whoa.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
They had some pretty intense technology back in the 60s, or 70s rather. I like how it sings too. That's another good part. It speaks like one of the fucking things from Portal, one of the turrets. Jesus Christ. What a slow machine gun. This needs some severe upgrading.
Look at that thing move! I am
Well, all right.
myself sometimes. Sorry.
Before you cream in your pantaloons.
Those lightning rods out. They direct its electroshock attack.
Great job, Vin. Great job. Nice waste of time.
High voltage incoming.
Yep. Shoot! Don't just stand there, shoot! But why does it sing? Jesus Christ. Whoa! Whoa, Snake is almost dead, guys. Snake is dead.
No! It can't be over yet!
You know what I did wrong? I didn't bring tortilla chips.
Careful, Snake.
Should have known. Also, I'm not even gonna fuck with the C4 anymore. That was a mistake. You get more item slots with the naked outfit, Vin. Oh. I can't use the I can't use co-op because I don't have Xbox Live Gold. So apparently I can't connect to the servers. I tried the other night. $15 a month. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's an AI weapon. The Pupa. It's fast, so be careful.
Engaging track unit.
Aim for the cylindrical AI pod.
Fuck that one up.
Firing boosters.
I can't help but laugh when it sings. Nope. Jesus fuck. That was good enough.
High voltage incoming.
Shit, we're doing this again. Oh. Oh god, the thing landed on my head. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm such an idiot. God damn it. Wake up, Snake. Wake up. Shit.
Destroy the treads on the left and right to stop it from doing its punch attack.
Fuck's sake. One more.
Blow the hatch and climb into the AI pod.
Alles outside. Alles outside.
What do you mean blow the hatch?
To get in the air.
Okay. Oh man, I want to play as this tank. Give me a mission.
All the AI's memory boards before the pod's ejected. The black memory boards are locked. Go after the boards with icons over them.
What, guys? What is this?
You can unlock memory boards by destroying the mechanical components that they control. Any boards you remove can be used to build our own AI weapon. Memory boards have different functions according to the icons displayed over them. Go ahead and take whichever ones you want.
Okay. Okay. Pud. I need puds. Seconds. Okay, I got a bunch of puds. So, alright then. That's good. I don't know what this is gonna do, but... That was my favorite boss in the game so far because it sang. It was a singing tank. Singing AI tank is best boss.
That was an unmanned weapon. A prototype. I made it myself.
Who are you?
I work here. Well, used to, anyway. Name's Huey. And who might you be? You don't look like one of those mercenaries.
Me. I'm an entomologist.
A fighting entomologist?
Yeah, I specialize in butterflies. I'm here to catch Ulysses.
Ulysses? Huh. I didn't think they lived in Costa Rica. Morphos, maybe?
That's it. Need to get some before the Washington Treaty goes into effect.
Says here Morphos aren't covered under the treaty.
Must have slipped my mind.
You sure you're feeling all right?
Anyway, long story short, the butterfly got away. So how about it, Doc? Did you make that big butterfly too?
Yes. And no.
What was that thing? What are they doing here?
Huh. Something tells me you're no ordinary entomologist.
Yo, that was the first vape. The first vape
nukes
pen.
were loaded on that machine. The project's entering its final phase.
Project?
That's right. The thermonuclear warheads they brought in, the bases scattered throughout Costa Rica, the mercenaries, the AI weapons, the research we were conducting here. It's all for this. We used this facility to develop unmanned weapons.
Unmanned?
Robots. The one you just fought was a Pupa. There's also a flying type called Chrysalis and a treaded type, the Cocoon.
Vape that shit,
Motor
son.
control, target detection, tracking, attack, capture, and transport functions are all controlled by an electronic brain. There's no need for a human pilot. They can only follow simple commands, though.
Why build them here?
For the CIA. They invited me here a year ago.
That's who that guy was.
The CIA's station chief for Central America. Goes by the name of Hot Coldman.
Hot
Apparently he was
Coldman.
some sort of hero back at the height of the Cold War.
The fuck
He's the
kind of
one
name
running
is
the
that?
show. We called it the Peace Walker Project.
Peace Walker.
They're going to deploy a new type of nuclear weapon along the Caribbean coast of Latin America. A mobile, unmanned nuclear platform.
Unmanned nuclear platform?
A fail-deadly system that can automatically move into position and launch a retaliatory nuclear strike. It can move on its own and
Warm
shields it from
Chillman.
radar and satellite detection, drastically reducing the risk of it being destroyed in a preemptive strike.
And this is the new deterrent?
Supposed to be. The problem is the locomotion system. There's no dry season in the Caribbean. It rains all year round. The terrain is full of tropical rainforest. A lot of the time you can't even build a proper road. So I went back to where it all started.
What's that?
Legs. Walking power. A mobile launcher carrying a thermonuclear warhead even more powerful than the Soviet RDS-220s. That's Peace Walker.
Chico's Basilisco.
We did the assembly and field testing here.
A walking nuke.
I sort of borrowed the original idea from behind the Iron Curtain.
The missing link between infantry and artillery. Metal Gear.
There's the connection.
Metal Gear.
Oh, shit.
But they'd actually need to deploy dozens of them. Coldman needs funding for that. And to get it, he's planning a test, which will also serve as a demonstration for the folks back at Langley.
Wait, he's launching a nuke to prove that his perfect deterrent works?
In his words, to prove that if someone attacks us, we will strike back. Put simply, nuclear deterrence is the idea of using nukes to keep nukes in check. If one side launches nuclear weapons, the other is sure to launch theirs in retaliation, which makes launching an act of suicide. In the end, neither side can use its nukes. It's thanks to this doctrine that the world's two superpowers have avoided all-out confrontation. Nuclear deterrence has brought us peace. At the very least, it's prevented another world war from breaking out. But the theory of nuclear deterrence exists only on paper. In reality, there's no guarantee that either side would follow through with retaliation. There's the chance that a preemptive strike could destroy all the missile bases, render them unable to retaliate. But the biggest flaw in the theory is that the decision to retaliate has to be made by human beings. Let me give you a real-world example. Let's say Country X launches first against Country Y. If the people in charge of Country Y are like you and me, they're not going to be able to retaliate, knowing that they're effectively ending all human life.
So then the weak link in nuclear deterrence theory is the uncertainty of retaliation.
Bingo. And that creates a loophole Country X can exploit to launch the first strike. Which is why we designed the system to be unmanned. With Peace Walker, retaliation is certain. It chooses the appropriate target and launches a retaliatory nuclear strike, every time, without needing human input to make the call. Launching a nuclear strike against Peace Walker is tantamount to pushing the launch button against yourself. It closes the loophole in nuclear deterrence theory, rendering our friends in Country X completely unable to launch. What Coldman is saying is that to achieve this goal, we need to demonstrate that retaliation will be carried out by a machine. He will launch his nuke. And then his version of deterrence will be complete.
Strong Weakman.
And you believe him?
Swole Flabman.
I believe in peace through nuclear deterrence.
Why?
My father worked on the Manhattan Project. He put his whole life into that research. And all it created was this illusion of peace called deterrence. And then I was born, unable to walk. I had no choice but to face up to the nukes. But if they do end up launching, it'll all have been for nothing. They've got to be stopped.
Where'd they take the warheads?
To a base near the border. The final test is 5 days from now.
Where's the base?
You're gonna stop them? It's kind of a hike. And besides, there's a surefire way to halt the project. You see, Peace Walker isn't quite finished yet.
What do you mean?
It's missing one last critical structural component. The AI.
1970s tube technology to construct it.
The reptile pod, the electronic brain I was working on, can only follow commands like, go there, attack that. I guess you could compare it to the human cerebellum. But for nuclear deterrence to work, it must function in place of a human decision maker. It needs something to analyze the huge volumes of data coming in and select an appropriate target for retaliation. Hence, it needs the high-level decision-making ability of a cerebrum.
A mechanical cerebrum.
The hardware configuration is modeled on the human brain, similar to the pod I worked on, but its role is completely different.
Where's it being made?
A research lab to the north. An AI expert named Dr. Strangelove is developing it. Very hush-hush.
Whoa, Dr. Strangelove.
Dr. Strangelove.
Wasn't that a movie? Paramedic, tell me about it.
Recruited from the States, too. In the field of AI, there's no one better, that's for sure. But man, what a basket case. She hates everybody. Go to the lab and destroy Peace Walker's cerebrum. I'm pretty sure they haven't finished the final calibrations yet. I'll lend you my ID card. It'll get you through security at the lab. Oh, and one more thing.
What's this? A letter of recommendation?
Yeah, it's from me to Dr. Strangelove. Don't read it, okay?
Oh boy. It's like Metal Gear Solid all over again.
So what will you do now?
I'm done with science. At this rate, I'm probably already halfway to hell anyway.
Not so fast. Why not join us? Our place is outer heaven. You'd fit right in.
Outer heaven?
Yeah.
I'm probably better suited to something like that than this paradise.
Good. You get a free balloon trip for signing up. Enjoy it. You'll feel like a butterfly.
You're an agent, right? Who do you work for?
Me. I was a Cold War tool, same as you. Now I'm not so useful anymore, so they cut me loose. I don't answer to anyone. Call me Snake.
Snake? That name seems familiar somehow.
It's probably just deja vu.
You see that there?
Self-referential.
See those ruins?
Yeah.
That's where you'll find Dr. Strangelove's lab.
I will read the letter. Also, Outer Heaven. It's the first time we've heard Outer Heaven. Fishing goggles. Wow, there's a lot of...
Snake, the doctor's safe here with us.
Huey, how are you feeling?
Never better. This is quite the pad you've got here, boss. I'm impressed.
Call me Snake.
Whatever you say. Like it or not, everyone here calls you boss. By the way, if you're at all interested in improving your tech, by all means assign me to the R&D section. I'm pretty sure I'll be of some use. Once we have the necessary materials and blueprints, we can start work on that bipedal mech.
I appreciate that, but are you sure you're okay with having your work used for war?
I'll be using it to keep past mistakes in check. If I can help thwart the Peace Walker project, I'm happy to do it.
Deterrence theory, Huey style, huh?
Anyway, if you need any intel on the enemy's weapons or electronic brains, contact me. I've been given my own frequency.
Sounds good to me, Doc. I'll do that.
Good. Whatever the means, you must put a stop to their plans.
Whatever the means. I'm going to assign him to combat. I think he would make a good soldier. We're going to outfit his chair with fucking machine guns.
If we powwow for a sec?
What now? MSF brand rations?
Actually, that sounds... No. With all the men we have now, it may be time we started sending some of them to other countries.
You mean dispatching mercs?
How else are we gonna keep feeding the crew we have?
I know. You're right.
Okay, To deploy troops, select Outer Ops from the Mother Base menu. If it goes really well, we might even get new recruits, weapon design specs,
Huey
or leads on
is
new
the
missions.
first Metal Gear.
We can deploy any vehicles or large-scale
Metal
weapons
chair.
in our arsenal as well.
And if things don't go really well?
Yeah, we could lose men. I won't try and force you. You're the one calling the shots here, boss.
Okay, that's interesting. So now I have to start deploying men. Conflict zones. ID card. Throwing grenades. Or chaff grenades. Alligator. Magpie. Moonras. Meerkat. All these fellows. Nile crocodile. I have 2 Nile crocodiles, guys. Surely that's a mistake. There can only be 1 Nile crocodile. Submachine gun. Fucking Tommy gun? Liquid magazine. Can we get some research to do? Two Nile crocodiles. How is this possible? This one is fucking Danny Trejo, and this one is Swole McBuff Huge. They have to fight. I have to make them fight. So we can only have 1. There can only be 1. You can select units, go to conflict zones, participate in combat battles, progress. Completing main ops or extra ops. Your soldiers are victorious, they will gain experience, and you will bring in greater amounts of GMP. Rewards for newer recruits. Mechs that sustain damage in battle can be repaired by temporarily removing them from the combat line. Oh, that's what the tank and the thing was for. They got... okay. So what if I just, like, assign a tank to the outer ops? A tank and both Nile crocodiles. They're gonna need another guy. Moonras, who's the lowest life. Not that he's a low life. Yeah, maybe he is, though. Soldiers won't gain stats if you do tank. I've got 2 Dorados, too. Oh, man. Alright, let me not assign a tank for a fucking dumb mission like this. Dorado 1. This is the twin unit. And Dorado 2. And I guess Moonras. he'll just make sure everything's okay. Oh, I've got Duck. That's what Kenny's son would have grown up to look like. Anyway, I hope I'm doing this right. I'll find out before I do more. Let's see. We need to do some research and development. Okay, let's get the Tommy gun. Chaff grenade, that's expensive. Solid magazine. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. Liquid magazine. Solid and liquid. What? Let's get some night vision. The anal-ease? Not yet. We don't need more of that. Okay, I have the upgraded version of that. That's good. D card. Huey's letter to Dr. Strangelove. He made it clear he didn't want it to be read. Hey, long time no see, huh? Sorry for writing to you out of the blue like this. I've been trying to get in touch, but you know, you haven't been answering. Was it something I said, maybe? If so, I apologize. It's just that there's something I want to tell you, so I decided to put it in a letter. I mean, obviously, this isn't the best time and all, but I want you to know, kind of curious about your research and stuff. Speaking of which, how's the pod coming along? I was wondering whether the program I wrote working or not. You know, when links to two AIs together or not, I could always go over and fix it. If that's okay, of course. Peace of mind, really. You know, make sure the program's feeling alright. I guess really wouldn't say program's feelings, haha. Getting off track here. I'm meaning to tell you something for the longest time. I've been thinking back when we first met at NASA. Those were fun times, you know, living the dream, get to work all the time. Science we loved. Ever since then, I've always held your research, that is, in the highest esteem. No more than that. I think you're a wonderful person. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm trying to say here. So when you disappeared from NASA, all of a sudden I was devastated when it finally dawned on me. I need you for my research, you see. I mean, no. Well, yes, it's hard to explain. Anyway, when I saw you get in Costa Rica, I could hardly believe it. I thought maybe it was divine intervention or something, you know, like it was written somewhere that we were meant to be like this. You and me, two of us from now on, you know, just you and me, research together. I mean, not just research, but there is research, of course, but research can have so many different meanings, can it? I'm rambling again, sorry, but we don't have much time left. When Peace Walker's finished, that's it, right? That's the end of the project. So what I'm trying to say is, Peace Walker is kind of like something we created together, you know, and when it's finished, then we'll... I know we're not done yet. Need to finish it first, right? Yeah, until we do, I just hope you won't disappear on me like you did last time. Sorry for taking up your time. Just wish you the best of luck with your research. Your dear friend, Huey. So did he write like the W's? Like W-W-W- Morty? Did he do that? Also, that letter is gonna come across as way more confusing than endearing. She's gonna be like, okay, so you like my research. Do a few more missions. I'm gonna save all the extra ops for offline stuff.
Snake, Peace Walker is the heart of the enemy's project. To prevent its completion, you'll need to either shut down or destroy the artificial intelligence that functions as its brain. According to Huey, that AI is now undergoing final calibrations in Strangelove's lab. It's inside a tropical cloud forest. Slip in and terminate that AI before they ship it out.
So, apparently if you go naked...
Let's rock.
You can carry more items.
Let's rock.
Because that's not true at all.
Survival. Let's rock. Survival. Survival.
Oh, I see why he says survival now.
Let's rock.
Less armor but faster agility. You run faster. Let's do it.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. I'm gonna show you how hard we're gonna rock. We're gonna get an M60. And I guess a trank gun. You know what? No, fuck this. This is a lethal run. We're going fucking lethal, guys. Shotgun. Twin barrel. I don't even give a shit. Grenade. Smoke. That could be fun. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is full Rambo. My fucking mission score is gonna be shit. Ration. Fulton. Love box, I guess. ID card. I think we need that now. And what was the other thing? There we go. Hang on. Take the Doritos. I don't have Doritos. You mean tortillas? Chips? No, we should be good. Let's rock. Today is not Tamagotchi Life Day. Today is Corruptions and Weird. But that's going to be after this. This is, like I said before, for anyone who's just joining us, I was just going to play this on my own.
Snake, how's the mule treating you?
At this pace, I should be there by tomorrow morning.
So I consider this a bonus stream.
The AI could be completed any time now.
It'd be nice to have a guide.
Already on it. I've enlisted Paz to help you. She knows the jungle pretty well.
Snake, I know you are an expert in survival, but you need to stay alert. You are in an ancient jungle so foggy, you can hardly see the trees. It is home to 2,500 species of plants, including 400 types of orchids. There are also 500 species of butterflies, and over 400 species of wild birds. The bedrock is solid enough that Mayan ruins have miraculously survived centuries of earthquakes.
An AI lab in a Mayan ruin. Who'd have thought, hey, Huey?
My sentiments exactly. That doesn't mean security's any less tight, though. You still have the ID card I gave you, don't you?
Got it right here.
That'll get you through the gate, no problem. After that, you're on your own. As long as the AI remains unassembled, Coldman's plans on ice.
Oh, come on, get out of here.
Security inside the lab.
Well, it shouldn't be a problem for you. Strangelove demanded that the security presence inside the lab be kept to a minimum.
Sorry, Huey. Is he eating a snake?
Not all good news, Snake.
Or is he eating a
Coldman
raw
knows
fish?
We're here. He's raised security in the area surrounding the lab. You'll be seeing a lot of that Chrysalis UAV, and a bunch of patrol choppers too. There may be scouts in the jungle lying in ambush. As you approach the lab, be extra vigilant.
I'll be careful.
Goodbye, horse. Goodbye, horses.
Stay sharp. Snake, Strangelove's lab is a few miles to the north. It won't be long before the AI is complete. Don't let that happen.
Well, it's a good thing I brought along a fucking machine gun. I'm ready. I don't know why it's saying. Someone in chat had an explanation, but I didn't fully get it.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
Hey guys, it's like we're playing Snake Eater again. Remember Snake Eater? Remember when I streamed that? And it was awesome? And it was one of the best games I've ever played? That was cool. Almost seems like it was so long ago.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
3% camo rating.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Well, that didn't take long.
Here he is!
No one saw it. No! Jesus Christ, this camo. There is no camo. The enemy's what? There's no I'm not recruiting anyone by Fulton. It's just shooting people in the fucking head with a shotgun. This is Metal Gear at its finest. This is Metal Gear fucking Rambo. Shitty score edition. Oh, hey, Rev. And Dem. What's up, guys? The Sorrow is going to hate this. Yeah, the Sorrow's been following me around since Metal Gear 3. He's been waiting for me. That dude did not hear that, by the way. That dude, this guy just did not hear me grunt.
Here he is.
Freeze. Get Fulton, son. Oh, no.
Snake? What happened? Accident! Snake!
Oh, shit. I fucked up, guys.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
I just heard. Who are you?
Ah, stupid me. This guy choking me out? Yeah, he is. What the fuck is this weird shit? Oh, shit. Alright, I gotta die again. I have to take another death.
Are you alright? Snake? Snake!
Yeah, I gotta take another death, because that was just pathetic.
Careful. If there's enemy scouts around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see.
I just heard footsteps.
Oh, you didn't.
Probably some animal.
Yes, probably some animal. Exactly. Despite my fucking machine gun and shotgun, I'm still gonna try to stealth a little bit.
Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden.
Probably some animal. Who are you?
Stop it. Oh, fuck. I tried to make him go freeze, and I fucked it up. One more death. One more death. This is terrible. Even...
It can't be over yet!
Even though I brought murder gear with me, I'm still, like, stuck in stealth mode. Like, I have the urge to stealth. Metal Gear makes me want to do that. Like, I don't even... I feel guilty when I run around with a shotgun blowing people away. Like, blowing loads all over enemies.
Around here, they'll be nearly impossible to see. Watch out. Enemy search may not spot enemies that are actively hidden. Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Freeze.
Okay. Alright. Now I feel good. I feel like I've done God's work.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
There's gonna be more.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
Up in the trees, there's nothing up there. No fruit or nothing.
Start talking.
What? The fuck? What do you mean just between us? Also, look at the way Snake brings the stun baton down. Right into his neck.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
There we go. Okay, so I got some Fulton friends now.
Freeze. Probably some animal.
Here he is! Under gunfire!
Fuck it.
We're under attack! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Could Fulton? No. No, they're a lost cause, aren't they? You're gonna make it. Don't die on me, Jim! Snake fatigue. There's like a very intense glowing on Snake, the back of Snake's naked body. It's like intense bloom. Steve Bloom here. Can your wife take a punch in the stomach like mine can? If so, give me a call. That was a weird looking butterfly. Oh, I thought it was like a mechanical butterfly. A Hind D. The references. Hey, I'm ready for this now. God damn it. All right, fine. I don't know what that means. Ballistic shield design specs, rank 1. That's interesting. Snake camo. Is this another one of those?
On the R&D team, Snake. I'll cut to the chase. We've commenced development on our own bipedal weapon. The only thing is, we don't exactly have easy access to resources here.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget of a defense department behind us.
I understand. That's why I want to ask you something. If you fight any more AI weapons, could you try to gather as many of their parts as you can? That would really make things go a lot smoother.
Again, easier said than done.
If anyone could do it, you can, boss. You single-handedly took out the Pupa.
True.
Look, if you're not interested, I can just work with what we have here. I'm not trying to force you to take unnecessary risks. You're the boss around here.
All right. No promises, but I'll think about it.
Great. Also, each AI weapon has a head part that serves as the core of its armament. Recovering a head part will allow you to use the weapon associated with that part. But those guys won't go down without a fight, so don't get too preoccupied with this stuff.
Don't worry. I'm not about to risk my life for a bunch of scrap.
I would hope not. One more thing. Our new bipedal weapon needs a name.
Good point. We can't keep calling it our bipedal weapon.
I had a talk with Miller, and we came up with Metal Gear Zeke.
Metal Gear Zeke?
As you know, Metal Gear was coined by Gronin.
And Zeke?
It's a name the U.S. military gave to Japanese aircraft that flew during World War II. Zeke was the Japanese Navy's best fighter plane. So are you okay with that, Snake?
Sure. Fine by me.
I don't like Zeke.
Miller was saying that an army without borders will need a deterrent against other countries. He's right.
Hey, it's me, Metal Gear Zeke.
Achieve true independence.
Here's hoping.
How y'all doing? It's me, Metal Gear Zeke. Just want to tell y'all, if y'all got nukes, I can counterattack them nukes. I'm a bipedal. Damn, they're bipedal. Oh, and I'm Metal Gear Hank. Do y'all want to go on a reconnaissance mission with me? 'Cause I know the places, and you know the time. The hell is this? Come on, Moonras. You can do better than that. It's kind of cool, I guess. Cardboard box tank. Player 1 serves as a driver, player 2 is a gunner. That's amazing. It's a shame I have to fucking get right Xbox Live Gold in order to make that happen, but... Chimpanzee and chipmunk. Let's send him with alligator. It should be enough to dispatch that team. Fear. Cottontail is a very, very scary sounding name. You don't want to fuck with Cottontail. They've got some heavy equipment this time around, guys. We're gonna have to send a tank. Along with Rat, Dalmatian, and Trout. And then we'll... It's Team Charlie. Launch attack. Small armored unit. So I'm gonna have to wait on that one until my tank gets back. I don't want to fuck around without the tank just yet. And I still don't know how these missions go. So, kind of want to take it slow. Shield. I am definitely interested in this shield. Okay, Metal Gear. Oh, so about the fucking Hot Coldman. Jesus. Metal Gear, you can develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal tank. Once Zeke is complete, you can deploy powerful new weapon on outer ops and other missions. Development is dependent on parts collected from the AI weapons. That concludes the tutorial. Okay, custom parts. Main parts, walk unit. Oh, I see. It's kind of cool. Build your own goddamn Metal Gear. Jetpack. It's not even close to being done, and I'm trying to paint it. Like, it didn't even get started yet. Maul Blartman? Fuck. God damn it.
Snake, that's a Hind. You've got to take it out somehow. Either neutralize the soldiers or bring down the chopper. Good luck.
Question, my fine fellows. Can I do this non-lethal?
Survival.
No. Yes. No. You can trank the pilot. I'll bring the RPG and I'll bring them Nagant. Yes, but it's hard. Well, I mean, that sounds like a challenge. I like dying a lot in video games over and over again. It'll be fun, guys. Let's do it. Need to clear out the soldiers first.
squadron, Snake.
Somebody's here.
Strike before they spot you.
Should probably not waste too much of this ammo. A little bit of an overkill, I would say. Oh, hey there, fellas. Didn't even see you guys. Come to me. Oh, God damn it. So I gotta oh, this guy's still alive. It's a peculiar way to die.
Missile loaded and ready.
Damage the chopper. Somewhat. Yeah, I don't think this fight is supposed to be stealth. For anyone who's like, this is a sneaking mission. No, it's not. Oh, cool.
Snake? What happened? Answer me! Snake!
Nothing. You know, just not having my tortilla chips on.
Eliminate that squadron, Snake. Strike before they spot you. Watch your back.
One, two, three, four. Okay, he's got to stick his head out before I can do anything. There's a backup unit. Yeah, that explains it. Alright, so once the backup unit's deployed, maybe then he'll start sticking his head out. That should be enough. I had the Fulton equipped again.
Snake.
Fuck this. It's like, yeah, I just want to Fulton everyone.
Eliminate that squadron, Snake.
Somebody's here.
They haven't seen you yet. Perfect. Now's your chance.
Sure they haven't seen me yet?
Watch your back!
Enemies close by.
Yeah, missiles! One group down. Did the backup unit just die? Oh wait, no, there's somewhat. There's one member of the backup unit.
Take this.
Come on, drop the next backup unit so I could shoot them. And then we can start tranking you. Come on. Oh my god.
Missile loaded and
Okay. Who's who? Wait, who's getting out there? Where are they? Jesus. Oh, fuck. Alright, still going. What do you mean I can't trank a helicopter? That's all I've wanted. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Why are we standing in place? Okay. Big one. No. No! Are we there yet? I figure why not. Let me try to trank a helicopter. Do we have another backup unit? No. Oh wait, yes? This guy has no shortage of men. That's good.
Move in!
Yeah, good. Yep, get the controls all wrong when you need them most. That's fun. Just gonna kill this guy. I had the chips on.
Snake! There's so much more I wanted to learn from you. Snake!
Jesus, fuck. So to answer the person's question, does Vinny suck or do the controls suck? It's both, but mostly me. I'm just getting my button inputs wrong. Like, I'll start reloading at the exact wrong moment.
They're trying to find you. Make sure they don't. Watch your back!
So, yeah, it's just me being stupid, mostly.
Somebody's here. What is it?
Mostly me being stupid. And getting nervous in the middle of combat. Let's just get out of there.
Move in!
Wow. This is a hard fight to try to do without rocket launchers and stuff. Yeah, this kind of blows for me right now. I'm not fucking around with the backup units, though. I'm just gonna kill them. I got my 4 guys, that's all I need. I don't know what the hell just happened there, but I'll take it. Please fondle my buttocks.
Missile loaded and ready! Now!
Please fondle. Send the heli to half health. You have to shoot the missiles on the side of the helicopter. Alright. Could do that.
Backup units deployed now!
Useful backup unit. Like, really good. Really good. I might need a supply drop. Okay, we need a supply drop. This time I don't want it to land on my head.
Your request for a cardboard box. It'll be sent out shortly.
Okay.
Backup units deployed now!
Come on, backup unit. So far, pretty good. If I could keep this up, maybe there's a chance. Fucking send those guys to my dungeon and let the Gimp handle them. I mean Kojima.
You got their fuel tank. Attack now while you've got a chance. Have to attack the thing directly.
Get the Gimp! I love when they die while they're... they just drop straight down. They just dropped straight down.
Can you take him down?
Yeah, you bet I can. Fucking seahorse sea captain. Oh, this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Okay, one more shot. Damn it. Yes!
That takes care of their leader. Recover him and it's mission complete.
Nice, I got a Hind D. The very same Hind D from Metal Gear Solid 1, right in the beginning. Actually, not at all. But wow, we're lucky that helicopter didn't crash. Fortunate. That was a little bit poopy at first, but it worked out pretty well on the third time or fourth time, whatever it was. Headshot master. 12 new soldiers. Captured. Life remaining 65%. New uniform developed. Sneaking suit. Oh shit. Design specs for the following weapon. FIM 43. What the hell is that?
Boss, I'm starting to wonder if recruiting the soldiers with a Fulton isn't a little heavy-handed.
I already don't like where this is going.
I think the voluntary approach could be more pragmatic. Technically, we're not a corporate entity, but at our size, that's not too far from the truth. We can't keep using guerrilla tactics to find new blood. To search for volunteers, select recruit from the menu, or select trade to exchange soldiers with other mercenary units.
Yeah, provided we got the friends for that.
Yeah, well, I don't have Xbox Live Gold, so I can't actually do that at all anyway. Hot Coldman. Or should I say Nosferatu? I'm telling you, we gotta just keep recruiting them like that. It's good. They love it. Shit, peccary. And sea lemon. And baleen whale. And crow. And kudo. And numbfish. Kinkajou and koi poo. Deer. Gorilla. These guys are amazing. I think this is an online feature, yeah. Or maybe this will work. Force all prospective MSF members into submission. It's an entrance exam.
Looks like our reputation is spreading. We've got battle-hardened veterans from all kinds of places trying to join our army. But they insist on testing your skills to see if you're the real deal before they'll join. Let's put these arrogant upstarts in their place. Take them down using hand-to-hand strikes or CQC. If you can knock them all out within the time limit, they'll join us, becoming powerful allies.
Okay, this is cool.
Don't disappoint him, boss. Show him what you got.
Let me slip him the old Hot Coldman real quick. I like the idea that they want to make sure Big Boss is legit, so they need to have their ass kicked.
Reporting for duty. You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, you mean like this?
You win.
I kicked her in the leg. That was my final move. Amazing. So, who did I get? What's her code name? What wonderful code name are we gonna get now? Anemone fish. All right there. That's great. Hello. Volunteer. Volunteer. She's really good at combat, so we're gonna put her in the combat. Well, I guess we'll just do this. Fim 43. Oh, another like rocket type weapon. Ration rank 2. I need that. That's good. What says we do one more mission and then I'll take my break and then we'll do corrupt shortly after. Supply drop. I'm gonna try that shield out too. That looks like a lot of fun. Items. And ration upgrade. Definitely that. Kind of little bit short on money, which is why I gotta do some extra stuff, but I'll do, like I said, I'll do that on my own. That's really expensive. I can't even afford that. So let's just sod that for now. Ah, thank you, Robert. I am glad you're enjoying the Peace Walker stream. I was a little worried this wouldn't be for everyone, and I was also a little worried that there's just a severe overload of Metal Gear Solid, which there is, not just from me, but from tons of streamers because of Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain coming out soon. So I figured...
Snake, infiltrate Dr. Strangelove's research lab and either deactivate or destroy the AI. The lab's built into some ancient ruins, so find those first.
I figured, like I said, it's either... I was gonna play this anyway because I loved Metal Gear Solid 3 that much. I figured I may as well just stream it. It was either gonna be me playing this on my own or me just streaming it for you guys. So, why the hell not? The weird thing is, now this is a true story, me streaming this and MGS3 had actually nothing to do with Phantom Pain coming out. Because I wasn't really thinking about it. I knew that one day I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 3. I knew I wanted to stream it. But I had no idea that it was gonna happen so close to... Oh, that's pretty cool.
Stealth.
I had no idea it was gonna happen so close to the release of this game. High camo index, many environments, speeds life recovery, but has less main weapon ammo storage for true stealth soldiers. Does it come with the shield? I guess we'll do a stealth setup then. Don't really have any other stealth weapons. I heard about Final Fantasy VII Reimagined. Also, I have some news about MGS4. There's a chance I'll be able to stream it after Phantom Pain if I decide to stream that. Because my buddy Tyler's got a PS4, so he doesn't really need his PS3 right now. Meaning there's a very high probability I could borrow that and Metal Gear Solid 4. But if I do that, I'll probably do it after Phantom Pain since that's coming out so soon. Fulton. Shield, I guess it doesn't come with the shield. We'll do, night vision, just to see what it's all about. I guess we need the ID card, but I'm not sure. And binds, binoculars, box tank. We got to do the box tank just to see what it looks like. And ration. That should be good. Detect heat sources, enabling vision in the dark. Do I need this card right now? Okay. So then I'll just take this stuff along with me. So this is the sneaking suit. I guess this is as solid Snake as you can get Big Boss to look in this game. It's got pretty decent camo, and apparently it makes life recover quicker, so that sounds like a lot of fun. I wish I could fucking use that box tank, but whatever. I could only use the box tank as a box. But here's the thing, like, I wonder if the guards would see the box tank and be like, hey, that doesn't look right.
Some scouts are really hard to spot because they use grass or dirt to camouflage themselves.
My.
They blend right in with the natural surroundings.
Oh my god. Guys, do you see this? They'll never know. They'll never know.
Snipers and laser sights are a deadly combination.
This is cool. The shield. I like the idea of being able to block some damage from the front. That's awesome. Like, for me, one of the reasons I like this game so much is the evolution of gameplay, but also just the way the missions are set up, the research and development, the really large number of...
Somebody there?
He's got a ghillie suit.
No.
Huh. Oh, there's another one. Look at that fucker right there. You can kind of see. I probably need to upgrade this to make the effect a little bit more drastic, but you can see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
Enemy attack!
Go to space. Go to space like a good boy. Alright,
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Kind of curious about something.
What do you know? A love letter. Never thought he had it in him.
Hey, that's mean.
I believe in you, Snake.
Our future is in your hands.
Who's worse, me or Kaz? Because me because I read the letter, or Kaz because he's making fun of him? Actually, I don't think he was making fun of him. I think he was happy for him. I think he wanted Huey to get some strange punan. I think that's what happened just there. And I'm pretty sure Snake would encourage the same thing. So you know what? It's like a big happy family. Good for you, Huey. Good for you. Actually, I wonder if there's a thing back here. Hang on. What? Oh, I said Punan, and now everyone's saying Punan. What? Should Huey's gonna get some strange Pyongyang. Wrong way. Sorry about the loading times. There's really just... I wanted to see what's in that area down there, the hillside. Maybe there's some stuff. Some hidden things. Usually there's like a POW or something. Pyongyangman. Oh, see, this is actually a really useful item. Look at that. Let's see those fuckers. Okay, that sucked. I wasted quite a few bullets on that.
Freeze.
The sound effect of him being dragged
Recovery subject confirmed on board
at like terminal
helicopter.
velocities by a balloon.
Freeze.
And off to space with you. Okay. See, this is a great night vision effect. It's not too bright. You mostly like in games that have night vision, it makes my eyes like they need bleach because of how fucking bright it is, and it's hard to see anything. Like even Metal Gear Solid 3, I didn't want to use the night vision because it hurt. Light needles were being stuck into my eyes. Oh, I forgot there was batteries on these things. God damn it. But that is awesome night vision. I like it because it also detects heat, and it's not too bright, it's not too annoying. It's just right.
Start talking. Start talking. Start talking.
I want you to join us, but you know as soon as I let go of you, you're gonna end up being a dick. Okay. Tortilla chips. Jace. Well, there's a lot of ways to take out an enemy non-lethally, which is appreciated. Okay, so there's two there. There's one over there. This isn't even the way to go, too. This is like bonus. Oh, that's a POW. Okay. This is all bonus soda.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
Ration. What have you got? Mass produced in somewhere hot. Okay. Anyway, now that that's done with, let's keep going. Woomy? Why is everyone saying woomy? Hang on a sec, guys. One second. It's a Splatoon thing? Oh, okay. I'll check out the new Splatoon game mode at some point. Probably sometime during the week. It's gonna be a kind of a busy week for me, but I'll probably find some time to stream some Splatoon, I'd say. Definitely. Again, I'm actually... Sometimes I forget that this was a PSP game. I mean, yeah, this is the HD edition, but it's just... really, really good tricks. Like, the graphically... The graphicallys are pretty good, guys. The textures are, like, kind of just right, I feel. So when you kind of, like, look at them from afar, it doesn't look like ass. It's a fairly well constructed game. Whoa, whoops. Sorry about that. Again, jungles are, I've discussed this before, but jungles and forests are really, really hard to get right in video games. And I think for a PSP game, I'm actually shocked at how good this game looks. There's a sniper right there. Stupid waste. Just horrible waste of ammo there. PSP was a bit ahead of its time. I've only ever played Crisis Core on the PSP. But, you know, I would say this is like almost on par with 3DS games. If not, like, slightly better. But then again, Metal Gear Solid 3 was on the 3DS, so it's probably... They were probably neck and neck in terms of, like, graphical capabilities. God, that looks so fucking painful. But Crisis Core was a decent looking game. And, I actually really like that game. There is a chance that one day I'll stream it. If I can figure out a way to do that. But it's not a guarantee just yet. Since it's been a while since I finished Final Fantasy VII. Or, it hasn't been that long, but it will be that long by the time I'm done with the other stuff I'm doing. But it's been a consideration for a while. If there's a way I can physically stream that game, then I would definitely consider it. Oh, shit.
No.
How much ammo do I have? I didn't even really need to do that, but whatever. I think, for anyone who is kind of newish, people still send me a lot of corruption requests. A lot of games are really hard. Borderline impossible to corrupt. Like newer games. PS3 games, PS4 games, Wii U.
Hey.
It's, yeah, that's not happening.
French. Fini de jouer à cache-cache. Dis-moi qui tu es.
Please, do not kill me.
You know, soldier.
I am a tourist.
What's your name?
Please.
What are you doing here?
Cecile. Cosima. Caminada. You're not one of the soldiers? Please, lower your gun. Who are you?
I'm an ornithologist.
A poacher?
The gun's for self-defense. I'm looking for, that one rare bird in Costa Rica.
Which one? The Quetzal?
Right, the Quetzal. They're rare, but they're not covered under the Washington Treaty.
The resplendent Quetzal is red-listed.
Really? You know your stuff.
I am an ornithologist myself.
Well, we'll have to compare notes later. Here, drink some of this.
You saved me. told me this was a paradise. That there were more rare birds here than anywhere else. That there was no war here. That it was safe.
Man, you came to the wrong
They
fucking
told me
place then.
It was every murder's dream. But they were wrong.
What happened?
If only I had not recorded that stupid voice.
Voice.
I was trying to capture the Quetzal song. Making my way through a thicket, I saw immense runes towering before me.
I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
You're the one who made the tape.
I am loyal to myself. Who's there?
I was captured by that woman. But she was kind. She gave me food to eat, and even bathed me herself each day. But she said I could go home in a month. So whatever you do, don't take off the blindfold. Do so, and you will never leave here.
Guess you didn't listen. How'd you escape?
I waited for an opening. Stole an ID card. They almost caught me, but I managed to elude them.
You made it this far and then succumbed to exhaustion.
I was barefoot, with no supplies. Oh, I am so sorry. I drank it all.
That facility. Did you see anybody else in there?
Well, there was another woman, but I never saw her in person. Because, you know, the blindfold.
Right, the blindfold. Yep.
Oh, yes. She often sang.
Sang?
It was such a strange song.
I think that was a
What kind
tank.
of person was she? Could you tell anything from her voice?
She was
I
a
don't
tank.
know. I don't even know why I was held a prisoner. They confiscated my equipment, my supplies, my passport, money, everything. The only thing I was allowed to keep were my undergarments, so that I would not be able to escape. And now, I am without even the means to prove who I am. I will not make it home to Paris like this.
In that case, come to our place.
Huh?
You don't need a passport there. Don't even need a name. If you want to go back to Paris, we'll take you there anytime.
What I want is a shower, a change of clothes, and a cigarette.
I've got a cigar. It's Cuban.
No French cigarettes? I prefer unfiltered.
Fresh out. But come back to my place, and you can have all the French cigarettes you want.
Oh shit, good job,
Sounds
Snake.
like heaven.
Close. But not quite. Outer heaven.
It is sounding better all the time.
So, you must have gotten a look at the facility when you escaped, right? What's in there?
Lots of machinery. A big computer, like you would see in a university.
What about the room where you heard the voice? Anybody in there?
I don't know. There was a tube. A large tube in the back. When I approached it, I heard a voice.
What did it say?
Jack. Yes, it simply said Jack, over and over.
What?
Jack.
Listen, you've got to get me out of here. I really need a shower.
Wait here. I still got business to take care of.
What?
The
You're not
boss?
thinking of going in there, are you? You can't leave me here.
Relax. I'll have some friends pick you up.
In other words, here, hop on this
This is
fucking
Miller.
balloon.
One for recovery. A civilian.
Snake, we don't have room for any more civilians here.
Not even for a blonde Parisienne.
A what? So she's, pretty foxy?
See for yourself. If what she's saying is true, I think we found Paz's friend.
The missing one?
I'm thinking that she's the one that made that tape. Have her listen to it when she gets there.
So she's safe then. Good news.
I'm sure Paz will be glad to hear it.
You bet. Snake, the ruins are just up ahead. Head north.
On my way.
So she's safe and
What
good
about
looking.
me?
Stay put. Ever wonder what it's like to be a bird?
I love that. It doesn't even give a fuck. He doesn't even give a fuck. It doesn't tell them what it does. Doesn't care. Just fucking puts the thing on them, and if they like it or not, too bad, they're going to fucking space. Oh, God.
What's that noise?
Start talking. Start talking.
Okay, well, just gonna have to choke you out then. You got nothing to say. It sounds like he's choking on a trout's dick. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Jesus.
What's that noise? What?
What?
Guess not.
He's gonna pass out. Nope. Alright, never mind. I'll pass him out. Doing that. Okay. There we go. Well, you can just stay there. You'll be fine there. He's gonna be happy. So there's 2 over here.
Guess not.
Jesus. Fucking stay down. Alright, so that was a lot of ammo that I just wasted. But it seemed like that was the best way to do that, so... Oh, there's a guard. How many Fultons do I have? I have 3 Fultons left. Kinda want to save them for potential POWs. What the fuck? Did someone just wake up? Okay. Well, that's taken care of. They're gonna start waking up. So I probably should get the fuck out of here as soon as I can. Here, no, this is... No one will know. No one will know there's a guy in here. It's a tank, really. If you hold them up, they stay down forever. I don't know if I believe that. I'll try it, though. I'll take your word for it.
It won't open.
Turn it the other way, Snake.
Damn.
It won't open. What's wrong with it?
Turn it the other... No, never mind. It's like when you put your ATM card in wrong. Oh, shit. I leveled up. I leveled up the MK22. Fulton Recovery Specialist. 100 people. Got an achievement. Support strike marker. Support marker. Supply marker design specs rank 3. And a level.
Snake?
Huey,
If you
your
hold them up,
ID
they will
card
stay
isn't
down unless a
working.
guy picks
It
them
won't
up.
open
Oh,
the
good.
lock.
It can't be.
What's going on?
She hates me that much? Strangelove's in charge of authorizing IDs. Sometimes a working card has its privileges removed. Say, if she decides she doesn't like that card's carrier.
I think that's what happened.
God damn it, Huey.
I was never exactly her favorite. Well, this could be tricky. The soldiers outside aren't allowed in the lab either, so their cards won't do you any good.
Great.
Snake,
Kaz, where's Cecile?
she just got here. Hold on.
Snake!
Cecile, how'd it feel to fly?
Wonderful. For a moment, I felt what it must be like to be a bird. It almost made me want to give up my research and get a pilot.
She was like the only one that liked it.
Did you need something?
You said you'd gotten an ID card, right?
Yes, but it was confiscated when the guards got me.
Who took it? What did he look like?
He had an orange jacket. I cannot recall his face, though.
Yeah, they all look pretty much the same. Where did it happen?
Let me think. Ah, yes! I do remember hearing the song of a nearby Cecile.
Just what I'd expect from a birder.
Would you like to hear it?
Metal Gear Solid
What's that
5.
song?
Bird Eater.
My Cecile. I took it with me when I was rescued.
Didn't you say something about them being covered under the Washington Convention?
Metal
Just
Gear
kidding.
Sabbath.
That was
Black.
just me.
Bat
An
Eater.
imitation. An essential skill for any ornithologist. Pretty good, no?
Damn good.
If you want to hear the Quetzal song again, just let me know. I can tell you all about the birds of Costa Rica, too.
Yeah, will do. Thanks, Cecile.
No. Thank you, Snake. Talk to you soon.
Kaz, did you play that tape for Cecile?
I sure did. It's hers, all right.
Then she must be...
She's not. Cecile says she's never even met Paz.
What?
She's at least 10 years too old.
But...
I'm guessing Paz convinced herself that it was the tape her friend made. But never mind that. Let's go over what we know so far. The soldier with the ID card is wearing an orange jacket and is in a location where you'll hear Quetzal singing. Find that soldier, retrieve that card.
Next time. Maybe, if I stream that. I got plenty of extra missions to keep me busy, so maybe I'll just do
I got
those
a report in from the R&D team. They finished plans
on
for
my
a new
own,
Hex-type
and
plant.
then do the
And
story
today they're gonna start construction on the
on
first
stream.
block. Can't wait to finally say goodbye to the scrap heap. Only thing is, we don't have nearly enough GMP. We'll need to recruit more soldiers to get more GMP. You know what to do, Snake.
Right, Fulton them back to base. Got it. How do you... I have to stop now, guys. Sorry. It's, It's time. There we go. Submachine guns done. Support marker. Solid magazine. Anyone who notices it will stop to read it. That Marabou. Such a rogue. So is there, how do you fast forward through this exactly? Or you just press the button and hope that you fast forward? Oh, I should do the people with the most HP in the front. That makes much more sense. I'll watch this one, since we got this way, this far, and then I'll skip the other ones. Kind of curious about how my tank did, though. Cardboard box tank stun cannon. Fucking hell, I wish I could use that so bad. There's another one. Team Charlie has returned. Yeah, that I'm kind of curious about. I brought a fucking tank. Button fast forward, okay. The lock. Yes, use a pistol to shoot a tank. This isn't Saving Private Ryan. Why are my guys being stupid and shooting that thing with their... Oh. Wow, he used the RPG to kill a guy and not the thing, not the tank. Or the APC, rather. Well done. There you go. Come on, Trout. Don't kill the Trout. The Trout's almost dead. Wow, APC is dead as a result of, like, machine gun fire. Kind of interesting to watch this happen. Like, I don't mind it too much. I mean, I can see how it would get old really quick, but I guess I see how it works now, so I'm happy. Developing RK-47 grenade launcher. Naked Leaf. Shotgun ammo. Oribi is a volunteer. Alright, I'll worry about more of this stuff another time, but I am curious about something. Someone said to check what Kaz has to say about the tank box. How do you do that? You have to codec while you're in the box? Oh. Stream. Stream is dead. Is the stream back? So, codec while I'm in the box, yes? Mission briefing files before you start a mission. Okay. Well, we'll worry about it another time. Just curious to see how many extra ops there are. Go into a mission, select a mission, there will be an option to check briefing tapes. Thank you. Remind me, next time I play this, I'll check it. So, that's a lot of missions. That should keep me busy. Alright. So I'm gonna save this, and like I said, this won't be a full playthrough. I'm gonna do the extra stuff on my own. I'll try not to do too much story stuff on my own. So, staff morale is failing. Ready for development. Oh, God. All right, next time. I don't know. I think there's a pretty good. We got a good cook in here now. Finally. Fuck, this game is addictive. This game is very, very, very addictive. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is take maybe an hour, and then I'll come back. So I'm gonna take an hour. I'm gonna eat, get corruptions ready, because there is a bit of a process. There's some prep work I gotta do, and then I'll come back, and we'll do corruptions for a few hours, and then Rick and Morty. So I'll take a break for that, and then after that, after Rick and Morty, I'll be back around midnight with some other stuff. So it should be fun. Am I gonna do the art later? I'll tell you what, let me check now and see what art I have. If there's a lot of it, then I'll do it later. If not, then I'll do it now. There's really not too much art, so I'll just do it now. From Warpnik, there's Super Spongio Brothers 3, BRB style. It's really, really well done. Okay. I'm loading up the rest. From C, here's Huey, or Oldacon, if you will. From RDNX, Succubus Two-Faced. Jesus. From the amount of fan obsession and, like, I'd say just weird RP stuff and like weird drawings I've seen for Tomodachi has been absurd. Like, I can't believe that people take it that far. From Nevu Jolkheim, this is Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Propane. I just want to make sure that the propane is being used right. From Nevu Jolkheim, Vocaloid Pupa Miku. From same person, Kid Squidman. You're a gear now, you're a metal now. From... hang on. From Norwegian Paintbrush. It's a Vine Shroom. From Linkstar21. It looks like traditional art. Really nicely drawn. From Squarehead. Snake, why did you send an empty Fulton? Because he got ripped in half. Sorry about that. From Lolly Booty. That's a hell of a name you got there. Metal Gear Rick Eater. And Morty being carried away by a Fulton. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go. I'll see you soon. If I missed any art, as always, feel free to tweet it at me. That's the easiest way, and I will see it that way. I'll see you guys in about an hour with corruptions. So you're gonna want to. You're definitely not gonna want to miss this. There's some good stuff I've got. I've got pre-done corruptions, and when those are done, I have some ideas for some fun corruption runs that I want to try out. So we'll do a few hours of that in an hour. So thank you for watching Peace Walker. Again, I know it's not for everyone. I know my streams aren't terribly exciting when I'm streaming games like this. Sometimes I just like to play the game and, again, let it speak for itself. But more than that, I wasn't even going to stream this. I just wanted to play it, and I figured why not share it. So, anyway, you guys, thank you. See you soon, and enjoy your day. Morty! Morty!